day 2 of the excursion to try to catch these steelhead. We're at a different location today. Where are we at, Landon?
We're just further up on the Cattaraugus. So
okay.
Upstream.
All right, so we're upstream on the Cattaraugus, and we got some nice rocky cliff type areas. It's beautiful out in these woods. It's gonna be a scenic episode here, folks.
Do not take your own steps.
Wow, this is narrow. You gotta really watch it right here. Holy cow, man, this is just a cliff. Just a cliff face.
Titanic knee. Justin, Titanic knee.
Wow. This is one of the prettiest places I've ever fished. I haven't wet a line yet, but absolutely beautiful. I can't imagine if it had a little bit more color in the trees, it'd be so breathtaking. But the water down there, you can see, is like a kind of an emerald green and blue.
The fish are in the green.
Fish are in the green. Up and over the big log. Oh. Look at this. All these smooth stones. These big boulders. The blue mountain mist. Doesn't get a whole lot prettier than this right here. Now all we need is a steelhead to make the trip. All right, we're gonna go down here past these little rapids and fish on the other side. We've got a little bit more watercolors than we did yesterday, which I think might be good. Still going with the same setup. The white zonker with the blood dot egg. A couple of split shots on an indicator on a fly rod. Definitely never fished anywhere prettier than this. Look at this beautiful water. This marbleization on these rocks. It's amazing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's definitely a new experience that I'm never going to forget. This is the most frustrating thing about fishing these flies, is they get tangled up very easily. It's not just a simple fly setup like I've used before in fishing bluegill in ponds. This is very complicated. You've got 2 flies on here, multiple leaders, a swivel with split shots, and if everything doesn't go just right and you make a boo-boo on a cast, you're going to be sitting here for a while trying to get things undone. And it's just been very frustrating to try to deal with. It's a patience game, there's no doubt. That's snagged up. Gotta break this thing off. And looks like I broke the whole thing. I've spent more time getting out tangles and breaking off and retying than I have actually fishing. Look at this, thousands of years of carving into this cliffside. It's got a nice little water slide right here. This will be fun in the summer. Amazing. Hey boy. Yeah. Hey, I need a retie. Can I use your snips?
Yeah, I need to.
You gotta have those split shots to get it down through the water column in this current, because the fish are sitting on the bottom in these current around these rocks right here, and you have to find a way to get this down there to them. If you don't put enough weight on it, just goes right over their head. Very complicated process. It takes some skill and patience. Get this done right. First cast up in a tree. This is ridiculous. I just can't get the hang of the fly, man. It's hard. Thank you, Landon. Yeah. The rain has let up now. I actually had one steely on and it broke my line again. Did you miss one again? Did you break it? Dude, we gotta quit breaking these things off.
I gotta stop using 4-pound tippet. Be a man about it. Just suck it up with
I don't know how to,
a nice fish.
I don't really know how to fight fish on 4-pound test. It goes against all my instincts. It's very difficult.
They're sitting right here. If you can get a cast right off this rock point.
Man, hung up again. If you want adventure and the sights of the great outdoors, you're getting it right now. 300-foot cliff face. No telling what stories these mountains have to tell. This feels extremely reckless, going across this raging river with a backpack that's full of expensive camera gear. Plus it's freezing. But I just really want to get to this other side. I think it might hold some fish. This is where it feels very sketchy right here. Take it easy. Take it easy. There we go. Out of this danger zone. You see a fish? Oh, another snag. It's just so many snags, man. Cannot believe it. These little bitty flies just get snagged like that. I'm literally down to my last fly. My last white zonker. I've broken off so many times. There it is. I'm just taking a moment just to take in all the sights right here. I've never seen anything like this. If you look right above me, huge rock cliff face. Out here, we've got steam coming out over the mountains. And you just look down this river. It's incredible. I don't know if it's gonna happen, guys. I've had my opportunities at the steelhead and I've broken them off. It goes against everything in my instincts in bass fishing to just pull on that fish. I want to pull on them, but you just gotta let them run, and I'm not doing a good job of that. But this is the prettiest scenery I've ever seen when fishing. I mean, maybe besides Canada, but we're almost up here in Canada, so it's very similar. You just look at all these rocks, the water, the sounds, it's incredible. And it's very wet now. It's been raining, kind of a drizzly climate here for the last couple hours. And I don't have much time left. I got to get on an airplane and go home here in a few hours, but sometimes you just got to take it in. You got to take in nature, even though you're not catching any fish. Don't get frustrated. Just enjoy the time being out here. It's better than sitting at the office, that's for sure. First cast, hung that zonker. This is impossible, guys. I'm out of words to describe the challenges of fly fishing around these rocks with the just multifaceted rig that you have to have. I broke it off. Broke off everything. I just spent 10 minutes retying because my hands are so cold. That was my last fly. It's over, boys.
Fish for bass and shit, man.
Thanks, bro.
Killian.
What's your
Killian,
name?
just like the beer.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice to meet you,
Yeah, I
dude.
saw the camera gear. I'm like, what?
Yeah. All right, hey, we got an LFG fan all the way up here in New York. Crazy. Crazy, man. Thanks for watching.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, we're now making our trek back. No fish caught today, at least by me. Landon had one little small steelhead, and we broke off 2 good ones. I broke off one, Landon broke off one. Me and Drew stuck with the fly rods, never got anything. You know, I kind of debated in my head not even showing this because I didn't catch any fish. And I didn't even land any fish yesterday, but you know what, guys? That's the reality of fishing a lot of times. And this place is just too darn beautiful not to show you. If you've never been up here to New York, upstate New York area, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing scenery, and I can't say enough about it. It's been kind of fishing. It's kind of like fishing in a dream, in a book. We have a long hike back up the mountain to get back, and I got to head back to Texas. But I want to thank you guys for staying tuned and coming along with me on these adventures. It's an amazing experience, and I got to thank ANGLR Labs for allowing me to come up here as well. You guys go check them out. I'll put them in the description below. Check out their fishing device. Thank you guys for subscribing, tuning in. This is a lot of hard work making these videos in tough conditions. So I promise on the next one, it might not be as beautiful as this, but we'll be catching some fish. Thanks you guys for tuning in again. I'll catch y'all later.